This is a fairy tale about 7 brothers who were ready to get married. Accordingly, they searched for 7 sisters and went in search of their future wives. Everyone took one horse, and the youngest brother took the weakest and seemingly worst one. The youngest brother didn't mind at all, because he knew it was the fairy horse.
In their search, the brothers first met an old woman and asked her if she knew anyone who has 7 daughters. The woman replied that she has 8 and that they could sleep over since it was getting close to nightfall. The woman hid her gold-haired 8th daughter and never showed her to anyone. The brothers agreed and laid down with her daughters, but the youngest brother was warned by his horse that they must be cautious because the woman was an ill-intended Coprnica.
The youngest brother stayed up all night and looked after the brothers. He put their heads on the girls' heads, and the Coprnica cut off the heads of her daughters at night, thinking they were the brothers. When she lay down and fell asleep, the youngest brother woke up the other brothers, and they ran away. The 6 older brothers wanted to get rid of the youngest brother, so he went his own way.
The young man set off with his horse, and the horse advised him to leave everything along the way that he sees. But the young man did not listen to him, so he took 3 strands of golden hair, 3 golden feathers, and a golden horseshoe. This was a test that the young man did not pass. Although he was warned, he went greedy for gold and took it. Finally, he came to the city, where he took on work for the king as a horse groomer.
He did his job very well, so the other servants envied him and soon came up with a plan how to get rid of him. They told the king that he had stolen the golden objects he was carrying with him, and of course, no one believed that he found them along the way. The horse reminded him that he was to blame for not listening to him. So, the king ordered the young man to find a girl whose golden hair it was, and he would keep him alive. His horse helped him in this search with his wisdom, so they found the girl and they brought her to the king. It was the 8th daughter, the Coprnica, locked away.
The king was pleased because he had a son and the girl was to marry him. She in turn said she would marry the king's son only when the goose to which the 3 golden feathers belonged and the horse to which the horseshoes belonged were found. This task was again given to the young man. With the help of his horse, he overcame all the obstacles and brought the animals. But the task wasn't done. She asked him to milk 9 years. The young brother did the task as well. Then, the golden-haired girl decided to marry her wife who would bathe in that boiling milk.
The first one who was forced to go into the boiling milk was the youngest brother. His horse advised him that they both merge in, and so they did. Upon stepping into the boiling milk, the fairy horse absorbed the heat and chilled the young man. Greedy and pompous, the king's son ordered him to get out, and that it didn't count, as he got in on his horse. Finally, the king's son walked into the boiling milk and died instantly. In the end, the youngest brother took the golden-haired girl for his wife, and they lived happily ever after.
Although the story has many flaws and there are some facts we would like explained, we are telling it to you as it is preserved. It definitely is a weird one. What is the moral of this story? We would like to hear your opinion in the comments down below. Hey guys, thank you for listening. As usual, please comment, like, share, subscribe. This has once again been Croatian Myths and Legends. My name is Jelena Hrvoj.
And I'm Daniel Fiket.
And we will hear you next week. Bye!
Bye.